Okay.
Okay.
I'm sitting up. All right, go ahead.
Hi, I'm Nick Knudsen. I'm the Colorado State Red Chili Champion. Well, this is a green plate, but you
It's
know,
over
red
there.
plate goes over here. As you can see, we have quite a few plates around, so it's kind of gets lost wherever they're at. And so, going out to the Worlds this year in West Virginia, Charleston.
Charleston, West Virginia.
Should be an interesting trip. We haven't ever traveled that far.
No, but we have
For the
been
Worlds.
to Reno and Las Vegas and Laughlin and Omaha for the World Championship, and I think this is our, oh gosh, probably 7th or 8th year that we've qualified for the World Championship. So, yeah, we're excited. And I'm Erika Knudsen, Nick's wife, and I am third generation chili cook. My grandpa, my mom, my dad, my aunts, my cousin. I come from a very big family of chili cookers and a very successful family. So thank you for having us do this.
And I'm a first generation chili cook, and you know, got started because the in-laws were doing it. It looked like a lot of fun, and it was a good way to get to know them and stuff. And because we didn't have a lot of the hobbies that are the same, you know. I like fishing and camping and watching football and stuff, and you know, drinking beers.
Sometimes lots of beer.
There, but you know, that's all good fun. But anyhow, so yeah, those are kind of some of the fun things we do and whatnot. But chili cooking is definitely a good time as well. It takes up a lot of time. So.
Okay. And Nick, you kind of already answered it, but you want to elaborate? How did you get into chili cooking?
It just, I always had a thing for cooking, you know. It probably started from my mom and my grandma's, you know, teaching us how to cook in the kitchen. I remember one time back in the day when we were in high school and stuff, that Matt and I were cooking salsa in the kitchen and stuff, and cutting up jalapenos and things like that, you know. And then we went to football practice and went to put in the contacts and scorched my eyes with the jalapenos. You know, that was probably the first real experience with the peppers and stuff. And you know, just wanted to get into it to learn how to cook good green chili, and along the way learn how to do the red as well. And it's been a lot of fun. It's been a lot of learning, but it's been really fun.
And for me, I was the kind of kid that I said I would never, ever cook chili because I was drugged from chili cook-off to chili cook-off since the age of 2 or 3, I think. And so it wasn't until I met Nick, and Nick had his enthusiasm for cooking, that I said, okay, yeah, let's do this.
Okay, so Erika, what's the biggest reason you like cooking chili?
I like to cook chili. Actually, I love to cook chili. Because it's a family experience. Usually Nick's there, my mom, my dad, my brother is sometimes there, and we also have a big circle of chili friends here in Colorado. And not only are we friends, but we're big competitors, and the biggest part for me is the competition and winning. I love to win.
Sure. Okay, Nick, are you good at cooking chili? And if so, if you feel like you're good, what have you won, or what have you accomplished to prove it and back it up?
Well, you know, I think, yeah, I think I'm a pretty good chili cook. You know, I don't have any world standings to prove that, but yeah, I took a year off and came out and went out. First weekend I went out, I took first in red and first in green, and for being away from it for a year. So. Well,
not to mention, we cook against some of the best cooks here in Colorado that are world caliber cooks. Bob and Kathy Plager have been past world champions. My dad has been second twice, and we've beaten them, and we will beat them again.
Yeah.
So obviously it's pretty competitive.
It is.
Okay.
It is.
Okay. All right. And for I guess either one of you, who do you consider the person or people that they're the ones that you need to beat? The reigning champions or the toughest ones out there that you guys have the most competition against?
I think family is one of the biggest competitors, because if you can beat them, then you know you're doing good, and it's always they're some of the toughest ones. You know, the past world champions, you know, I can't name any offhand, but they're also tough. You know, it's just
Kathy.
they know.
You've beaten Kathy. You've beaten Wes Carlson, who won for green chili. You've beaten Gene and Jerry Simmons.
Yeah.
So.
And they're you know, they all have they've been doing it for so long. So to be so young in the chili world, it's kind of fun to go out there and do that because you're like, wow, they got some experience. They know some stuff.
So do you feel like you can win the world championship?
Oh yeah, I think I could.
Okay. I think it's just a matter of time between either me, Nick, or my mom and dad win. One of these days, one of us is going to win, and hopefully it's this coming world championship.
Okay. What about superstitions? You guys have to buy your chilies from places that are only above 85 degrees 30% of the year, or what about?
My only superstition is when I take in my chili to the judge, I have to kiss him. Just like that, and then I go in and turn in my chili.
Okay. What about you have to buy anything, any kind of spices? You don't have to give away any secrets, but you have to buy like chili powder from a certain grocery store or anything?
We definitely get our powders from certain sources.
Okay.
And our meat we buy definitely from Sam's Club.
Yeah, the spices mainly just come from reputable sources. You know, we don't just go pick them off the vine and start with our own. You know,
sure.
It's usually stuff that's been proven for us and has worked well in the past and whatnot.
Right.
Okay. If you guys had to describe what your chili tastes like for people who can't actually taste it over the air, what would you say? What's the best way to break it down?
Perfect. It's perfect. It is. I'm sorry, but it is a perfect combination of the meat and the spices and the sauce, and when it just all comes together, it literally melts in your mouth, and you just want to sit there and eat it.
It's not real hot, you know, but it's got just enough to let you know that hey, this is a good bowl of chili. You know, it's got some nice heat on it, and you know, it's not obnoxious. It's just really good stuff.
Right.
Okay. If you guys ever won the championship, would you think about selling your chili?
I don't know.
It'd be pretty hard because then it kind of takes away from the whole competition thing.
Sure.
You know, so I don't know. I've had a lot of people ask if they could purchase it, buy it if I sell it, you know, that sort of thing, and you know, it would be interesting to put something together, but we've never done it.
Sure.
So
you guys want to?
Winning would definitely put that bug in there.
Yeah. You guys gonna pass this on to your kids? Do they have any interest in doing it, or are they too young?
I think right now they're just into playing and running around and eating our chili, and so who knows?
Jack, he's starting to get into it. He'll run up when we're in the judging area, and he'll grab a spoon and start tasting
eating
all the
everyone's chili, and he'll say,
"Oh, come from?" And that's all on his own.
Yeah.
So you know, if they want to do it, by all means, we'll teach them the ropes.
Right.
Where's the one place you'd want to go cook chili? If you could travel to anywhere and have for a chili cook-off, where would that be?
You know, we've already been to Mexico, and that was a blast. I know there's one in Hawaii.
Yeah.
Because we want to go back to Hawaii. We had our honeymoon there, and
that one or the one out on the Fire on the Mountain cook-off is down in West Virginia. Also. Yeah.
Cool.
So that'd be a cool one. That's a big cook-off. So.
All right. Yep. Anything else the viewers should know?
Yeah, sure. I've been featured in Chili Pepper magazine. This is a picture of me and my brother. So it is a big family tradition. And Nick here. And
I've been posted in the local newspaper. Got a little article there and got pretty much the whole back page. So, you know, the word is out there that we're coming for you. So
we're coming to win.
We're gonna get it one of these times. Just be looking for us.
All right.
Last thing I wanted to say is that I'm going to compete in the shoot and holler contest. My mom has competed and won the world championship shoot and holler contest several times. So I've been kind of practicing. So I'm going to do my chili yell.
All right.
I'm going to pretend I'm going to take a shot and I'm going to do my yell. You ready? You guys have to tell me if it's any good.
Shot.
No, not right now. Okay, you ready? Chili. All right, that's enough.